My question today is whether I can take a previous resume I wrote and just add my most recent job and kind of call it a day. So I know writing a resume is really tough for a lot of people. And it's not something you enjoy doing. You don't really have a lot of experience doing it for the most part. So it seems like that might be an easier way to have a resume for your job search. But there can be problems with that approach. And let me explain a little bit. Your resume should be written with the information that lets the employers of the positions you are currently looking for know that you are qualified. So that's where the problem sometimes lies, because when you wrote that resume, you might have written it and been looking for another type of job, maybe a lower level job, or maybe you're a career changer and you're now looking in a different industry, different profession. And what will happen is that information you had on that old resume, that might not be relevant anymore. Or even parts of it might be relevant, but a lot of it isn't. So that is not a really good approach. So in those instances, I think it is better that you go ahead and you rewrite it and you make it clear with the content that it aligns with the roles that you do want. Another thing to think about is how long ago did you write that resume? Resumes change in style and in content. I mean, in previous times, we had objective statements on a resume. So if you're in a current job search, you definitely want your resume to look current. So your old resume may not really do that job if it was written, many years ago, and many could be, 4 or 5 years ago. So I think you need to think about your strategy. You need to think about your content, and then review that old resume to see if it really fits. I think in a lot of cases you'll find that it doesn't.